playing Mike linebacker, obviously Will and Mike is just alike. I'm just coordinating and being, a dominant force. They won't put me there if they didn't have a need for at Mike. And, Mike linebackers, you get the chance to force. You get to be a Rambo player. You get to match on running backs. Great chance to play in the box, and I think that's what I do best. If you watch what I did in college, I was able to go sideline to sideline. This way, it don't let me just be able to hit one side, lets me go both ways. Always be around the ball. So, they know that's what I do best, and I'm excited to start there.
Line him up anywhere you want. Dan Quinn's going to have fun with him as a chess piece. And he's a dynamic blitzer. I'm not convinced you couldn't just line him up and let him rush the quarterback. He might be a double-digit sack guy. He's that good.
What up, Cowboys faithful? It's your boy DMV back with another one. And we're going to talk about Micah Parsons. Now, I know it's a long time removed from the draft. But, hey, I had to, take a little bit of chance to digest this. I wanted to break this film up in a way that made a lot of sense. So I had to do a lot of research, guys. So without any further ado, we're going to talk about Micah Parsons, and we're going to talk about his abilities, as you guys see on the screen, some of the things that they were able to talk about in this draft breakdown. But we're going to talk about how the Cowboys will use him. And for a special treat, we're going to actually look at a player that Dan Quinn has used in the past for the role that Micah Parsons will play. All right, so let's look at the film. Now here, he talked about it in his first press conference, how he'd be playing the Mike. He's in the Mike in this position right now. His first priority here is to drop back in coverage, and that's what he does, covers the middle of the field. And as Haskins tries to run out of the pocket, you see that 4.36 speed right there. Now here you can see him lined up as a Sam right over top of the H-back, and this is important a little bit later when we talking about comparing him to another player in the scheme. But you're going to see him step up, read his key, and fill and make the play. In his press conference, he also talked about being able to go after the quarterback in third and long situations, second and long situations. So you're going to see him do that here. He's going to make a play. You're going to disguise the blitz. He comes straight up the middle, comes and gets the quarterback. And now you're seeing him line up to the strong side again over the H-back again. He's going to read his key. He's going to straighten this play out, come up, make this play, force this fumble right here. And, Penn State picks it up right here. So this is a playmaker right here. Just put him in a position to make plays in the box moving forward. And he can do that. Here, he's lined up in the mic right here. Again, allow him in the third down situation to go get the quarterback. You stack the front in a way so that's him one-on-one against the running back. And these are the type of plays that he's going to make if you put him in the right space to make plays. Look at him. Athlete makes a play. And this is where his athleticism comes into play, where he plays the read option here. He's going to take his read steps as a linebacker, recognize where the football is, and take a great angle to make the play. Excellent, excellent play. Much of the same here. Read option. He's going to read his keys. He's going to take his steps forward as he's supposed to. Recognize where it is. Take an excellent angle. Use that speed. Beat him to the spot. And there we go. So when we first drafted him, I was like, okay, how are we going to use him? And so it made me do some probing. And I think we use him a lot like Atlanta uses Deion Jones. See, look, he's strong side up against the H-back like I told you guys before. Now watch, they're going to send him on a blitz. Similar to what we've been watching the whole time. Again, he's in the strong side right over top of the H-back. They're going to run a stunt up front and send him on a blitz. And Micah Parsons will be able to do a lot of the same things that Deion Jones is able to do right here with him moving forward. So if you guys remember, there was a lot of times where Dan Quinn talked about, we'll be able to give some 3-4 looks and change things up. So we'll be able to line him up on the outside as well once he gets comfortable with the scheme. And we'll be able to send him after the quarterback, similar to how they did Dak here. And, you see Deion Jones forced this fumble. We'll be able to do that with Micah Parsons as well. And then look, Deion Jones is back on the inside this time. He's going to recognize the play. Now watch this. He's going to read his keys. He's going to come at an excellent angle here and make the play. So this looks a lot of like what Micah Parsons will be able to do. And you're going to see much more of the same here. Look, he's actually in the Mike position here with, it's actually two linebackers and a defensive back here in the nickel formation of what we'll do with Keanu Neal as well. And look at Deion Jones able to beat him to the spot. So these are some of the things that I believe we'll be able to do with Micah Parsons once he gets up to speed. So right now they're starting him at the Mike position and they'll move him around. But it makes a lot of sense as to why they drafted him, because we'll be able to pair him up with Jalen, with Leighton Vander Esch in certain situations. And then when we go nickel, we can move him around. So Micah Parsons will barely come off the field. We'll be able to just put him in positions to make plays inside the box. So I'm very excited about this pick, man. And just let me know what you guys think, man. Are you guys as excited about it after watching this as I was as when I was doing the research? I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Peace.